There are two methods of prime factorization. First method is repeated division method and the second one is factor tree method. In repeated division method, we divide a number by the smallest prime number which can divide it, and we repeat the process till the quotient is no more divisible by the prime number. Whereas a factor tree is a special diagram where we go on finding the factors of a number until we can't factor anymore. That is, the ends are all the prime factors of the original number. Whatever the method we follow, we always get the unique factorization of a number. That is, here you can see for 96, the method adopted is your repeated division method, and here it is done with a factor tree method, and you can see that we get the answer, unique answer, that is 96 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, 5 times 2 into 3. Here also you can see, okay, everybody is aware of a family tree, right? When we make a family tree, we make a chart of the people that came before us. They are called family trees because they tend to branch out as they progress, as each ancestor gives way to more ancestor. In the same way, a factor tree shows the numbers that come together to create a larger number, and it branches out as it progresses because each resulting factor then gives way to its own factors. In other words, a factor tree is a tool that breaks down a number into its prime factors. We always stop a factor tree's branch at the prime factors. Every number has a unique prime factorization, just like every person has unique fingerprint. Now the question given here is, we have to make a factor tree for 40. So somebody suppose has started like this, 40 is equal to 10, 4s are 40, then fine. Well, we will start with this, and both are composite number. We will still split up them. So 2 5s are 10, both are prime numbers. We end here, and here 4 can be further splitted as 2 2s are 4, and both are prime numbers. So we stop here. So here we got the answer as 2 is for 3 times and 1 time 5. If somebody has started, say 40 is equal to 8 5s are 40 and 5 is a prime number, then 5, let us stop here, 5, and here 8 is a composite number, we will split up, and I can write 8 as 4 2s are 8, and 2 is a prime number. We stop this branch and we continue with this branch. So 4 can be written as 2 into 2. So for 40 we got as 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. Okay, whatever the way you continue, you will always get the unique factorization of a number. Let's go with one more example. Say make a factor tree for 1260. So 1260, I can start as 126 into 10. The easiest way, I will do it here, and 10 I can write it as 2 5s are 10, both are prime numbers. So here I stop here, and 126 is an even number. So here I can have it as 2 into 63. Now 63, we stop this branch, 63 we can write it as 21. 3s are 63. 3 is a prime number. We'll stop here. And for 21, we can write it as 7. 3s are 21 and both are prime numbers. So we stop here. So for 1260, we got the answer as 2 is for 1, 2, 2 times 2, 3 I got it here and here. So 3 is for twice, once is 5 and once is 7. So multiply by 5, multiply by 7. See the question given here. We have to make a factor tree for 288. So we start with 288, and as we know that the number is divisible by 2, we will start with 2. So I get here 2 into 144. Now 2 is a prime number. So here we stop this branch, and 144 we will go ahead, and as we know 144, you can write it as 12 12s are. So here I am writing 12 12s are. Now they are not prime numbers, still we can have the further branches of each of this factor. This can be splitted as 6 2s are 12. Here also, if somebody has written 3 4s are 12, then also fine. We will get the unique prime factorization for the number. So here we have 2, which is a prime number. So here we stop this branch. Here we stop this branch because 3 is a prime number. But 6 is a composite number. This still we can further split up as 2 into 3, and both are prime numbers. So we stop here, and 4 we can split as 2 into 2, and we got both the numbers as prime numbers. So we need to stop here. So for 288, we got the numbers as 2. Then here, how many times 2 we got is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2. Then we got 3 as 2 times. So multiply by 3 into 3. So here we got the answer as 288 is equal to 5 times 2 multiply by 2 times 3. That is 3 into 3.